Okay. So remaining any students, did you have any issue with the downloading? Everyone, can you please reply? సో ఎవరికన్నా డౌన్లోడ్ అవ్వకపోతే నిన్న కూడా అదే చెప్పాను, గెట్ యువర్ ల్యాప్టాప్స్, ఐ హెల్ప్. ఓకే, అయిపోయింది, వర్క్ అవుతుందా? ఓకే. So anyone else who is in the online session or offline session, if anyone is having any issue in the downloading or installing, please put a message. Yesterday and day before yesterday, from past 3 sessions also, I am telling same thing. From my side only, I have taken the initiative to you to download. I said by Monday you download it, no issue. You can start practicing. There is no issue and all. That's why I gave time till Monday for you to download yourself and install it, because I have shown the procedure. Because this is the basic demo sessions were going on SQL, there is nothing to worry that you miss the session or something is happening. We are here to explain you 10 times or 20 times if you are not understanding. Okay, so don't worry. Okay, those Satish, once it is downloaded, please inform me. I will tell the next procedure how to work with it. Okay. Anyway, if it is not happening in the session time also, after the session, after 1:15, also you please be in online in the session. After the class, you download it and install it and execute one query. Then only I will leave the session. Okay. Is it fine, Satish? Can you please reply? Okay. So let's continue our class. And once after installing, okay, so we will continue the class, Satish. Meanwhile, let it get downloaded and keep it. After 1:15 we will extract it and we will install it. Okay, yes. So in the last session we have discussed about the basic commands of the SQL, like what are the commands, like here how to create, insert, and also view basic data. So how to create table, insert the data inside the table, and also we have to view the data in the table. So creating table and inserting table also we have seen multiple ways also, like how to create the table and how to insert the table. If you want only few values to insert also you can, or if you want to insert all the values also you can insert. So these are the things we have seen, and today I told I will be explaining about what command? Alter command, right? Okay. So now, why we use this alter command? So this is also one of the DDL command. What command? DDL, data definition command. So here in the DDL command, you are going to give like, so altering the structure of the table. What is that? Altering the structure of the table. Something like if you have added, suppose a table is having id and then name, and also you have like what, suppose the store I is having address, and also you have something called mobile number. Okay, so id, name, address, and mobile number. Now you want to add one more column for the student, like what is the course name he has taken. This is what you want to know, what is the course name you have taken. So now this is not there, this you want to additionally add one more column. How it is possible? You cannot, if you are creating again one more table, adding the data to it, it's waste of time, right? So there is something called alter command. We can add or remove column. We have multiple things we can do with alter command. First one, using the alter command, you can add or remove column. You can add or what? Remove column. So how to add or remove column? We will see the syntax. Alter table, and then you will mention the table name, which table you want to modify, and add. Okay, alter table, table name, and then add column, and then what is the column name. Okay, and you will specify the size also. You will specify what? Size. Okay, so that is about the alter command that you are going to do. I will show the syntax also. I have sent the SQL document also. I hope everyone it got shared. You might have seen that. So using the alter, we can add, drop, modify the table columns. So now first we are seeing about adding and removing, or you can say drop the column. So alter table, table name, add, you can give the column name, data type, as well as the size. So you can just provide here add column name, and then here you can provide the data type and then size. Okay, so remove means here you can drop, and also you can modify. Okay, so let us see here how to do this. Once it gets installed, you have to go to the SQL command line. So just maximize this, and then I'm just increasing the font size and giving like system and password. Okay, so this is the password you have to enter. Clear? So now here we are going to see the table once. Select star from, what is the table we have created? SQL 6 or something we created, no? So ID, name, course name, and age is there. So now let us add the column like city. That is his address. So how to add it? Alter table, and then what? Table name. What is the table name? SQL 6. Okay, so alter table, table name, we want to add the column. And what is the column name? City. And the data type you want to give as what? Character. And also you want to give the size as what? Some the character size as like you want some 7 or 8, whatever it is the size, you can give the size, close the bracket, and then what? Semicolon. Okay, so alter table, table name, add column name, data type, and size. Correct? So enter. So now what we got? Table got altered. Table got altered. So now here, after once a table got altered here, let us check the table again. Select star from SQL 6. Can you see the city column here? Yes, but there is no still data. Later commands we will see how to add the update the information for missing data. Okay. As of now, we use alter command for what? Adding the column. Any column you can add. Okay, and the next we have something called what? Drop. So here I am giving the example once again. Whatever the query we have taken, I'm going to give like this is a syntax, and then example, and then example we have written. So like this we can do. Next I want to tell you like how to drop the column, syntax for dropping the column if you want to remove any particular column. So here also, then also you'll be writing like alter table, and then the table name. So table name you are writing, and then here you have to use the word called what? Drop. Drop is used for removing completely. So drop, what is the column you want to remove, that column name you have to provide. So drop column name, just that is enough. Okay, so how you are going to drop? Let us come back here. Here I am typing like alter table, and then what is the table name? SQL 6. And then here I am going to type like drop. What is the column you want to drop? Suppose I want to drop course name, for example I'm telling. So I'm writing the column name like CNAME. Okay, here one word is missing, that is like drop column. That is a syntax for dropping. For adding we don't require, but for dropping we require what? Drop column column name which you want to drop it. So this is the command. So now if I say here, now select star from SQL 6, is the column present here course name? No, it got removed. It got removed. So like that we can remove any particular column. So here you have to use the word also column and then column name. So example, how you have to write it? I'm writing again SQL colon alter table, and then the table name is SQL 6, and then drop. Okay, so column, and then the column name is like C name. I have dropped it. Got it? Clear everyone? So this is the command for removing a particular column. Add column name, data type and size. Remove column name. For drop you will be using. Okay. So now I will show once the description of the table. SQL what? 6. So this is the description of the table. Now I said you can add column, remove the column using drop command. I said you can modify also. What is that modify? Modify means two things you can do. One is renaming the column. Other thing is you can change the size of the column. Yes or no? Yesterday I said when you want to change the size of the column, you can either increase or decrease. But when you want to increase, you can increase anytime. There is no issue. But while you're decreasing, you have to be careful. If the table is containing any data, you cannot decrease it, because even though the decrease doesn't give any issue, but still it will not give you any permission to delete or decrease. Why? Because it will feel like there may be loss of data. So when the table contains information, you cannot decrease the size of the column. Got it? First point. Next, when you are not having data in the table, you can either increase or decrease. No issue at all. Okay. So we will be using the word called here modify. What we will be using? Modify. Modify means you will be changing size of the column. Modify means what? Changing the size of column. Okay. So here we are going to write like alter table, and then you are writing the table name, and here you will be writing the word called modify. Okay, and then you will be writing the column name, data type, and then new size. Whatever you want, you will be providing what? New size. Here you use the keyword called what? Modify. So using that modify command, you will be modifying the column data. So I will show the example now. Here already for name the size is 13. Now I want to modify the size of this column. So how I have to do? Alter table, and the table name was like SQL 6. Okay. So here what we have to use? Modify. And what is the column name that you want to modify? Name. Name or age, whatever it is, name, and the data type is character. Now from 13 to I want to give to 20. So you are changing the size. So now what we got? Table altered. Once again I will show the description. See now from 13 it has modified to what? 20. Modify అయిందా లేదా? Yes. ఇప్పుడు if you want to decrease it, okay, alter table modify from 20 to I am want to decrease to 10 అనుకుందాం. Okay, I'm giving less size. What it is telling? Cannot decrease column length because some value is too big. సో 10 కన్నా ఎక్కువ ఆల్రెడీ ఉండుండొచ్చు, లేకపోయినా కానీ దేర్ మే బి లాస్ ఆఫ్ డేటా. సో ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ అలోయింగ్ యూ. దట్ ఈస్ వన్ థింగ్. క్లియర్ ఎవ్రీ వన్? సో లైక్ దిస్ వీ కెన్ do. If suppose table is empty, there is no data in the table, then it will allow you. If any new table is there, if there is no data in the table, then no problem. it will allow you to decrease the size. Okay, so that can be happened. So in the alter command, this is the first one that we can perform the altering. You can add, drop, and also modify the column. Modify the column. Got it? So now sometimes you also wanted to rename the column. Rename the column. So from name to you want to change to yes name or student name కింద మార్చాలనుకుంటున్నారు. So how you have to write that? Alter, same again, table. Here instead of modify you will be using what? Rename. What is that? Rename. Rename. What is the column that you want to rename? Okay, so suppose you want to rename old name to new name, like that, student name. Okay, okay, so what we wrote? Alter table, table name, rename అంటే చేంజ్ చేయటం. ఏం చేంజ్ చేస్తున్నారు? కాలమ్ ని. ఏ కాలమ్? నేమ్ నుంచి స్టూడెంట్ నేమ్ కి. నేమ్ నుంచి స్టూడెంట్ నేమ్ కి. సో టేబుల్ ఆల్టర్డ్ అంటుంది. సో let us see here DESC SQL 6. Is it changed or not? So now here it has been changed from name to student name. Name to student name. Clear everyone? So like this you can alter. Like this you can alter. So these are the things we can apply with the alter command as of now. Later, when we learn about constraints, we will learn about remaining modifications, how to add and remove the constraints also. So as of now, we have seen how to alter the name of the table, not name of the table, name of the column, add or remove the column, or increase or decrease the column size. Clear everyone? So here also once again I will write rename column. Rename column. So how you have to rename the column? So this syntax I'm going to write like syntax alter table, and then the table name you have to write, and then you have to use rename column, and then the column name to. Okay, you here let us write like old column name to new column name. Okay, so this is how we have to write. I'm writing the example also, like whatever we have done. This is for altering the example. Okay, this is for modifying. So online students, did you all understand? Is it clear everyone? Any questions or any doubts? Okay. Rohita, Akhila, Venkanna, everyone, is it clear? There is someone with name Likita also, same name. Okay, Kranti, Vijay, everyone. Okay, Satish, Mahesh, everyone. Understood, right? Okay, please let me know if you have any doubts. Okay, so let us consider one more table and perform all this again. Okay, so ఇంకొక టేబుల్ తీసుకొని ఒకసారి మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి మాడిఫై చేసి చూద్దాం. ఆల్టర్ కమాండ్ అప్లై చేద్దాం. సో I will show one table. Select star from. Okay, I think there is some table EMP. Okay, so this is the table we have: ID, name, and salary. These are the three columns only we have. Now you want to add some column to it. So how to add? Tell me. Alter table, and table name is what? EMP. Okay, then what? Add. What is the column you want to add? So suppose you want to add for employee ID, name, and what? Hmm? Mobile number. Okay, let us add the mobile number. And then what is the column data type? Like number. And size is like 11 or something we will be giving. Yes or no? So like this you are adding. So let us end with the semicolon. So now we are going to alter the table. Table got altered. So, so then you can view and you can add some. Suppose you want to add multiple columns. So you are writing like add, you want to add like city and its data type may be char of 12 or let us say 7, and then you want to add like city and then later dept name, and this department name is also character of let us say 5. Let us check whether it is possible. Okay, here we couldn't pass like this. Okay, so at a time we are going to add what? Only one particular column. So suppose here you wanted to give add the department name, and then this is of character size, and then you are giving the character size as what? 10. So now the table got altered. So here to view that, when you say select star from EMP, you can see added with what? Mobile number as well as department name. We have added, right? Now you want to remove any particular column. Then what we will do here? Alter table, table name. Then you have to use what? Drop. What is the column you want to remove? So now you want to remove the column DEPT name because it does not contain any data. So remove column, column name. For drop we are using. So now the table got altered. That means what? A particular column has been removed. Now if you are writing like select star from EMP, now the department name has been removed. So next what we did, we changed the column size. So for changing the column size, we have to use like alter table, table name. Name use cheyalandi, modify, modify use cheyal. So you have to write like modify. So what you have to mention here, column name, which you want to modify. Suppose, okay, we will see the description first. DESC Okay, now let us write alter table. Table name is EMP, and then you are writing what? Modify. So what is the column you want to modify? Like ID. ID number is little less. So ID data type is what? Number, and then size you want to change to 11 or something. Then just add it and thing. So now what? If you see now the description of EMP, it got modified from 6 to 11. 6 to 11. Got it? Yes. Now after altering the EMP, modifying the ID also, next what we did? Renaming. So how to rename a particular column? Alter table, and the table name is what? EMP. We have to use what? Rename. What you are renaming? Column. So old column name. Suppose you want to rename the mobile number. So old column name is what? Mobile NO. To cell number I am writing. Just NO, mobile number to cell number. Just renaming the column, not the size or anything. So semicolon. Does it get changed? Yes. So now when you say the description of the table, it has changed from mobile number to cell number. Clear? అర్థమైంది కదండి. So this is how we are going to alter the table. Alter the table. Clear? Okay, Satish, I am using Oracle only SQL. Once after the class completes, I will tell you the process to install. Okay, I will tell the process to install, where to practice. I am using whatever that I have told you. మీరు ఇప్పుడు డౌన్లోడ్ చేశారు కదా, సో మీరు ఏం చేస్తారంటే ఆ డౌన్లోడ్ చేసిన ఫైల్ మీకు ఇట్లా కనిపిస్తూ ఉంటుంది ఒకసారి. యూ కెన్ గో టు ద డౌన్లోడ్స్. సో యూ కెన్ గో టు ద డౌన్లోడ్స్. ఇన్ ద డౌన్లోడ్స్ you will be seeing the file oracle like this. Right click on this and say extract all. ఎక్స్ట్రాక్ట్ ఆల్ అన్నప్పుడు మీకు ఇక్కడ ఇలా ఎక్స్ట్రాక్ట్ అయ్యి కనిపిస్తుందండి. ఓకే, మీరు ఎక్స్ట్రాక్ట్ చేయగానే మీకు నార్మల్ గా కనిపిస్తుంది. సో ఒకసారి నేను మళ్ళీ ఎక్స్ట్రాక్ట్ చేసి చూపిస్తున్నాను చూడండి. రైట్ క్లిక్ ఆన్ దిస్ అండ్ సే ఎక్స్ట్రాక్ట్ ఆల్. ఇట్ విల్ ఆస్క్ లైక్ దిస్ అండ్ క్లిక్ ఆన్ ఎక్స్ట్రాక్ట్. ఇట్ విల్ టేక్ లిటిల్ టైమ్, ప్లీజ్ వెయిట్, ఇట్ విల్ గెట్ ఎక్స్ట్రాక్టెడ్. ఓకే, ఎస్. So yes, yeah, comma also I have given. It was giving little error, but I will just check and let you know with any other procedure to add multiple columns. Okay, Vijay. So like this, it will be getting extracted. Those who ever did not download or extract it, direct గా డౌన్లోడ్ చేసి ఇన్స్టాల్ చేయకండి. Once downloaded, right click on it and say extract all. It will be getting extracted. Okay, once it gets extracted, then see now it got extracted, right? So then you have to go to that extracted file. It looks like this as it is, and then you have to double click on the setup file. Okay, you have to double click on the setup file. Yeah, second time, since with comma I gave, it gave error. Second time I removed the comma wantedly. Okay, those who want to make a note of this, you can just make how to modify and all. Okay. Okay, see all of you. So we are trying to add multiple columns at the same time. So when we give comma, it got error. We are adding multiple columns, right? So what can we do here is, let us put the bracket at the opening and closing, because it has to add some columns, right? Add should be applied for both. So how many ever columns you want to add, you can add like this. Okay, suppose you wanted to add again for one more table for SQL 6, whatever we have seen. So I'm just typing like select star from what is the table name? EMP. So this is the thing we have added. Cell number, city, as well as department name. So now you want to add two more columns. Then you will be writing like alter table name, that is SQL 6, and I'm writing like add, and you have to provide the column names whatever you want. So we have ID, name, salary, cell number, city, department name. What can we give? Still few more columns. Okay, SQL 6. No, I forgot to give. Okay, ID, student name, age, and city. So what we can add now? SQL 6, and what can we give? Yes, fees. Okay, what is the course fee? CFE. Okay, course fee, which is of data type number, and then size also. I'm giving like 5 or something. And then next, we don't have mobile number, so MBNO mobile number. Again, the data type is what? Number, and then 11. And then next, ID, student name. Mail ID, yes. So mail ID also you can give. Let us give this as what? Varchar. So varchar, and we'll give some 25 or something because it contains a very big value. So let us end with this three columns and then semicolon. Table got altered. So now select star from SQL 6. So it got altered or not? So we have given very big length, no? So it came to the new line. It came to the new line. Got it? Understood? So like this, you can also add multiple columns. Clear, everyone? So Vijay, I have done using comma only. So, but I have missed giving bracket. Comma was correct. That's what I was checking. So we have to put the everything in the bracket. So it got executed. Clear, everyone? Understood ma about alter command? Basic. Yes. We can delete. Same way. Clear all? So we have seen on creation, insertion, and altering the table. Now in this alter table, we have seen two new commands also, rename and drop. So now we have renamed the column and we have dropped the column. Like that only, you can rename the table also. Rename the table and drop the table also. Right, what we can do, we can rename and we can drop the table. So how to rename the table? Now SQL 6 is your table name. Now you want to rename it, so you can directly write. ఇందాక పర్టికులర్ కాలం కాబట్టి ఆల్టర్లో రాసాం, ఎందుకంటే కాలం నేమ్స్ మల్టిపుల్ ఉండొచ్చు కదా డిఫరెంట్ టేబుల్స్ లో, కానీ టేబుల్ నేమ్ యూనిక్ గా ఉంటుంది. సో రీనేమ్ ఓల్డ్ టేబుల్ నేమ్. Suppose the old table name is what? SQL 6. 2, you want to give the new name. So whatever, like I'm giving student SQL 6. This is the new table I want to give. Semicolon. What we got now? Table renamed. Suppose now I say select star from SQL 6. What it is telling? Table or view does not exist. ఎందుకంటే నేమ్ మారిపోయింది. సో రీనేమ్తో ఏంటంటే ఎప్పుడైతే మనం రీనేమ్ ఇస్తామో ఆ ఓల్డ్ టేబుల్ నేమ్ ఇక ఉండదు. It will be always present with the new name. So select star from, I'm writing like student SQL 6. Got it? Star from student SQL 6. Okay, got it? Like this you can do. And then in the same way we have seen dropping a particular column. ఒక column ని మటుకు drop చేసాం. Now you want to drop completely table. So now I'm just typing commit command to save everything. We got saved, right? So now if you are dropping a table, remember that it cannot be coming back again. డ్రాప్ అంటే పర్మనెంట్ గా డిలీట్ చేయడం. You cannot get it back. So drop, okay, table, and then what is the table name we have created now? Student SQL 6. So we can create again. Well, what is it? I'm removing. So now what we got? Table dropped. So now if I am again select star from student 6, no. Select star from SQL 6, no. There is no table, it got removed. So general గా మనం TCL transaction control commands అన్నప్పుడు టూ కమాండ్స్ చెప్పాం. ఏంటది? కమిట్, రోల్ బ్యాక్. రోల్ బ్యాక్ అంటే ఏంటి? ఇన్ వర్డ్ డాక్యుమెంట్ ఆర్ సంథింగ్ యు ఆర్ పర్ఫార్మింగ్ అండూ ఆపరేషన్, రైట్? సో మనం చేసిన ప్రీవియస్ ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ ని క్యాన్సిల్ చేయటం. వీఆర్ జస్ట్ క్యాన్సిలింగ్ ద ప్రీవియస్ ట్రాన్సాక్షన్. సో ఇన్ ద సేమ్ వే నౌ వీ హ్యావ్ డ్రాప్డ్ ద టేబుల్, you want to undo it. You want to undo it. So let us try the rollback now here and check whether it works. Rollback was complete, it was telling. Before commit, after commit only I have done the rollback. So మనం ఒకసారి కమిట్ చేసాక రోల్ బ్యాక్ వర్క్ అవ్వదు. సో నేను డ్రాప్ దేని తర్వాత చేశాను? కమిట్ తర్వాతే కదా. సో let us see here now SQL star from SQL student 6 and also SQL 6. Are we getting? No. సో గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి, డ్రాప్ యూస్ చేసినప్పుడు మీరు కమిట్ చెయ్యకపోయినా కానీ రోల్ బ్యాక్ తో డేటా రాదు. డ్రాప్ ఈస్ లైక్ పర్మనెంట్ డిలీట్. డ్రాప్ ఈస్ లైక్ పర్మనెంట్ డిలీట్. డిలీట్ కమాండ్ అనేది ఉంది, దాంతో మనం కమిట్ చేయకపోయినా గెట్ బ్యాక్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. అది మనం తర్వాత సెషన్ లో చూద్దాం. కానీ whenever you are using drop command, you cannot get back using rollback, even though it is not committed. Even though it is not committed. Drop either column or table, it is a permanent deletion. It is what? Permanent deletion. Clear everyone? Okay, so I'm writing the syntax here. So here we are going to see now like a renaming table. So renaming what? Table. So how we have to rename the table is like here we are going to write like syntax like rename old table name to new table name. So this is how, and the example comes like this: rename, okay, what is the old table name? Suppose SQL 6 to student SQL 6. That is what I have given. Correct? This is how you have to do. Okay, and then any in the same way you can also drop the table. So I'm writing like drop table. So how to drop the table? So I'm giving example like a drop table and then the table name SQL 6. So remember the point here, one note I am writing. So once dropped, table cannot be back. You cannot get the table back. It is permanently deleted. It is permanently deleted. Got it? So this is how we have. ఒక్కసారి టేబుల్ ని డ్రాప్ చేస్తే మనం ఇంకా గెట్ బ్యాక్ చేసుకోలేం. ఇట్ గాట్ పర్మనెంట్లీ డిలీటెడ్. Got it? So this we have seen today about the alter. Only one thing we have seen. Alter లో మనం కాలమ్స్ యాడ్ చేయటం, రిమూవ్ చేయటం, మాడిఫై చేయటం, రీనేమ్, అంతే. ఇంకా కన్స్ట్రెయింట్స్ లో కూడా ఉంటుంది మనకి ఆల్టర్, అది అప్పుడు చూద్దాం. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ రీనేమ్ డ్రాపే మనం సపరేట్ గా టేబుల్ కి కూడా చూసాం. క్లియర్ ఎవ్రీవన్? ఆన్లైన్ స్టూడెంట్స్, ఈజ్ ఇట్ క్లియర్ మా ఎవ్రీవన్? Okay, so since few people are having issue in downloading and installing, for today class session I will stop. Okay, ఇంకా క్లాస్ మళ్ళీ మండే కంటిన్యూ చేస్తాను. మండే లోపు ప్రాబ్లం లేదు, అందరూ డౌన్లోడ్ చేసి ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసుకోండి. మనం ఇంకా బేసిక్ క్వరీస్ లోనే ఉన్నాము. సో ఈ క్వరీస్ నోట్స్ అన్ని ఐ హ్యావ్ సెంట్ ఎస్టర్డే ఓన్లీ. సో యూ కెన్ గో త్రూ దట్, ఇన్స్టాల్ టుమారో ఆర్ సండే బై మండే and practice it. Okay, so once when we start Monday, we will just do once all the queries, create, insert and alter, rename, drop అన్ని ఒకసారి మళ్ళీ చెప్తాను. ఇవి డెమో సెషన్ కాబట్టి నథింగ్ టు వరీ. ఆన్ మండే సెషన్ once again I will just execute all the queries once again and then we go further. And remember, after Monday again you will get next week, right? So in that you will be having test. ఈ మండే లేదు, ఎందుకంటే ఇంకా ఇన్స్టాలేషన్ ఎవరిది అవ్వలేదు కాబట్టి. సో ఆ తర్వాత వచ్చే మండే మీకు వీక్లీ టెస్ట్ ఉంటుంది. అప్పుడు మీకు బిగినింగ్ నుంచి జరిగింది ఆ వీక్ లో కవర్ అయింది వరకు టెస్ట్ ఉంటుంది. ఫైన్ ఎవ్రీవన్. సో సో ఈ సాటర్డే సండే మీకు ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసుకునేటప్పుడు డౌట్స్ వస్తే కనుక గ్రూప్ లో నన్ను యాడ్ చేశారు కదా, సో యూ కెన్ give me a message. If not, all of you note down my mobile number. I am typing in the chat box 9972051848. Okay, so this is my mobile number. If you get any doubt, you can message me or call me. So if I immediately do not reply, don't worry. Because I may be in class or some other work. As soon as I see, I will reply you. Fine. Okay, so all of you don't log out, everyone. Those who have doubts, they can stay. Satish, you please stay. We will install your database. And others also who is facing issue in downloading and installing, please stay. Okay, remaining people you can log off for today.